You're watching CBS 2 News This Morning in high definition.
Not much visibility across the Hudson. We're looking from New Jersey at the big city, 921. Welcome back on this Saturday morning and going the extra mile for a place dedicated to helping others. Tomorrow, the 13th annual Miles for Matheny event will be held in Peapack, New Jersey. It's a walk, run, and ride benefiting the Matheny Medical and Education Center. And joining us from Matheny is Sanford Josephson and former New York Jet player and current Director of Player Development, Dave Zott. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. You got a pretty good weekend for it. I mean, the weather's not great, but if you're out there running a race, it should cooperate.
Yeah, I think we're going to dodge the bullet as far as rain is concerned, and I saw a little bit of sun kind of peeking through the clouds when the weather report was on. So
now let's talk a little bit about Matheny, because I was reading about it this morning. This place does academics, it does outpatient services, it's a teaching hospital. It's really an amazing facility that helps so many people.
It is. We're a special hospital for people with medically complex developmental disabilities, and we're also a special education school, so anyone who is in our hospital between the ages of 3 and 21 is part of the school. And then we also have a number of day students who live at home but also come to Matheny for school. But we have 101 residents, both children and adults, and in addition to providing medical care and special education, we do everything we can to enhance their quality of life. We can't make their disabilities go away, but we want them to have as full a life experience as possible.
Yeah. I mean, just that age range you mentioned, 3 to 21, is so big, you know. It just goes to show how mame people are being helped. Dave, this is a very personal thing for you. You've been involved with this for several years. Why is that?
Well, my oldest son, Shane, came to my wife and I's life in 1995. And shortly, as any new parent, we didn't know how to raise this child, but in short time we realized that there was some special needs with him. And we were in Kansas City at the time. I was playing with the Chiefs, and my family, Andrew and I, are both from the New Jersey area. And as we researched the best options for our son, medically and educationally, Matheny kept coming on our radar. So in my 11th year, I made a big career decision and left the Chiefs in Kansas City and moved back to my hometown, and didn't know if I was going to play football again, but we were trying to find the best solution for Shane, which was Matheny, and it's been life-changing.
Yeah.
Not only for him, first and foremost. That's why the move was made, the decision was made. And then my wife and I, of course, as well, and my youngest son, Joshua, who's 11. It's an incredible place. To see how Shane has blossomed in the last 4 years, my wife and I never thought we'd see what we see. And for all the people that work at Matheny, all the doctors, caregivers, administration, PCA, personal care assistants, it's life-changing to many, many families.
You know, I think any parent listening to this can, empathize with you. I mean, didn't even think twice. Put your career on the line for the sake of your child. And
absolutely. Personally, my wife and I have experienced, if you do the right thing for the right reasons, it's going to come back to you tenfold. And still having an opportunity to continue my career with the Jets, stay at home, finish my career in my backyard. My hometown's Clifton. Now I live in Morristown. And to still be involved with a great organization, great owner, Woody Johnson, Rex Ryan, Mike Tannenbaum. It really just proves the fact of you do the right thing and it'll come back to you.
Yeah, you guys had a pretty good season last year, I guess.
We did okay. We did okay. We still have some improvement.
But we're here to talk about this event. It's for walkers, it's for runners, cyclists. Really, it's open to anybody.
Right. And the online registration is over, but beginning 7 o'clock tomorrow morning at Natterar Park in Peapack, there'll be on-site registration. There's several cycling routes. The first one first two starting at 8:30. There's a 5K run at 9. There's a kids fun run at 10:45, which Don Daler's children I think will probably be in. They were last year.
Very nice.
And then 11:30 is the signature event, the Lou Huggins wheelchair walk. And Lou Huggins is somebody who was in a wheelchair herself, and really this was her inspiration, this event.
Right.
And she died last year, so there's going to be a special ceremony with her family preceding the wheelchair walk.
Okay. Now, and this is the 13th annual, but this is actually a new location this year.
That's right.
In Natterar Park.
That's correct.
And then the post celebration festivities
is at Matheny, and we'll have shuttle buses going back and forth. Actually, actually, people have to go to, there's a Pfizer location on Route 206 where people can park. They shuttle over to Nattawar, and then there'll be shuttle buses taking people up to Matheny for the picnic.
All right, guys. Well, good luck. I hope you raise a ton of money tomorrow. We appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Ron.
CBS 2 is a proud sponsor of the 13th annual Miles for Matheny. On-site registration begins at 7 a.m., as just heard, at Nattawar Park, Peapack, New Jersey. If you'd like some more information, just go over to our website, WCBSTV.com, and click on Eye on the Community. Mary?
And hundreds turned out for the annual Miles for Matheny event in Peapack, New Jersey yesterday. It all started with a run, walk, and ride, and after that, a picnic on the Matheny campus. The fundraiser benefits the Matheny Medical and Education Center, and CBS 2 is a proud sponsor.